Good evening, good evening. Today is Monday, December 16th. How's everybody doing out there? We've been gone through the holidays here and there, but we're back. So let's introduce our panel. Jay-Z Moto,
Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. I guess we made it.
Sir Rich,
What up? What up?
last but not least, the one.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're here. Like OG said, it's been a while, and it's because of the holidays. Everyone's with their families, relaxing, and so we're back today. And this is going to be the last show of the year, so we're going to take this one out with a banger. Because I won't be in town, I'm leaving Friday. I'm leaving the country
Mm-hmm.
as usual. So
Mm-hmm.
next
I'm
Monday,
gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out Friday, so we had to get this show out today. And
Hey,
this, yeah, we'll be out. That's all I'll say. And
he said,
we're gonna
"Well, I
kick
made
I'll
it
be over
home."
there for my TV.
You say what?
I'll be over there for my TV.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that being said, everyone, let's get started. And it's been a couple of weeks, so let's get started with what we've been playing because we've been playing a lot. I know I've been playing a couple of different types of games, and I beat a game, and I'm like started another game, which we're going to take probably a couple of good minutes talking about what we've been playing and what we like and things of that nature. So we're gonna kick it off with ladies first. Jasmine, what you been playing? And go ahead, because I'm gonna end. I'm gonna end. I'm gonna go last because I got to talk about something. So go ahead.
All right.
Ooh, spicy.
So, so I've been playing, of course, 7 Days to Die. Um, a whole lot of Call of Duty. I'm on my second
I'm gonna go
prestige.
there. I'm
Uh,
gonna go there.
huh?
That's
Oh
where
yeah, we
I'm
played
going
this
at
weekend too.
the end. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there at the
Go
end.
team. But yeah. What else? I played some Unreal Tournament on stream. Uh, I streamed Indy and Dr. Jones last night. And I found all kinds of booby twaps. What else did
Booby
I
trap,
play? Yeah.
Booby,
Booby twaps.
booby trap.
booby twaps, booby twaps.
What else? I know it's something else. Oh, I played
7 days
Words
to
on
die.
Stream. Yeah, 7 Days to Die, of course. Bunch of time in that. I played Words on Stream with my stream. Basically, it's Scrabble. It's fun. Simple. Um,
I like simple games at times.
yeah. I did. It was one of them days I really didn't know what I wanted to play, so I was like, you know what? Here you go. What else?
That's why you're supposed to play Jewel.
That's what I play every day to get my
Get them points. Yep, I
points.
got mine on the train ride home today.
I get my points from that every day.
Shoot.
I'm on the treadmill. I pull that out and I started playing on my phone. So yeah, every day.
But oh yeah, I also streamed some Unreal Tournament Game of the Year edition from 1999. So
Dang.
people were like, "What is
Oh
this?" It's like
Lord.
y'all know nothing about
See
this.
that. They don't know about that. I remember we were playing that like crazy.
Yep. One of my first favorites, that and Quake, when I first got into online gaming like heavily. What else? I did play some Off the Grid with Sir Rich. Also some Riders Republic. I had to go back to it for a little bit. It's just fun to ride on a bike, snowboard, do some crazy shit. Vampire Survivors and Death Stranding as well. I might,
Oh, I gotta download that because I
yeah,
haven't played it. I gotta download that.
I might stream that at some point because I mean, Sir Rich started that. That's a great idea because people are like, "What on Xbox?" But I'm gonna get through Indie first. A little bit of Elden Ring, like very little, and I think that's about it.
You did
Yeah.
well. You've been playing.
Yep, we had some time away, so
You got that right. Okay. OG, what you been playing?
Ooh, let's see. I've been playing Dragon Age, which I just love to death. Ah,
I
I
beat
got
it.
about
I beat it.
85 hours
I beat it.
in.
I beat it. I beat it.
Did you do all your
I beat
side quests?
it. I got like probably I no, I think I did like I probably got a couple of side quests to go, but not that many. Maybe 4 side quests. But that game you have to play it all the way through and you start doing a lot of side quests because if you don't do the side quests, some stories along the way you miss. And you're like, wait a minute, what
You
happened to that
miss. You're
story?
gonna miss
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Miss out. It's so good. Yep, it's really good.
What else you
Um,
play?
I played some indie. That's a good game. That's a great game. I actually played it on PC and Xbox, both of them back and forth.
I like my
Uh,
PC better. I mean, I like my Xbox better. I'm sorry, because I need that full screen, big TV to make me look like I'm at
Yeah,
the
I am
movie playing
indie.
it. You cannot that you can exactly. You cannot get that on a PC monitor. I'm sorry, or a handheld because I download on the handheld. I'm like, nah, ain't for me.
yeah, I got it on the handheld too.
I know you do.
Mm-hmm. Uh, that what else? Oh, some Path of Exile 2. That's really good. That's really good.
I'm gonna say something because I asked Serge this. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I asked Serge Friday night. I said, "Are the achievements live?" He said, "Nope." Then I ain't playing it.
We already know you ain't gonna play it.
Yeah, he playing it till achievements are live. Until I get my achievements, I ain't playing it. So
Not mad at
I'm
it.
good.
Because then you're going to have to play it all
Yeah,
over
we know
again.
you.
I'm at the, I'm at to play it all over again. Or if it would have said if when you play the game, it'll unlock one once you play it. Then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
but I ain't going through all that. But
So I
I
got,
think third is good, and I think you said it's good. Okay.
let's see. I got Elden Ring waiting in the wings. I'm probably gonna start
Oh
that without.
God. No, start that in the new year so we can play, and then Surge and Jazz, because I gotta play that game. But Jazz gonna speak on the new one, so we'll get to that too. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, Darius bought it. I think he got it for $35 digitally. I don't know where he got it from.
I spent $50 over the holiday, and I'm telling you, I got like 10 games. I'm like, oh wow, I was very frugal and got me some games over the Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, it's deals out there. Just got to keep looking for them.
No, if you go on that, no, I'm telling you, who had the deal over the Thanksgiving? It was Xbox. Play anywhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's true. I think that's it for me.
Okay, Serge, what did you play?
Let's see. Played Call of Duty, of course. 7 Days to Die. I've been playing the mess out of Death Stranding. Well, not the mess. I need to get back to it. I got
Is that why my package didn't get delivered on time?
what you talking about?
Where my baby?
What you talking about? You better get with the other altars
I know.
because I ain't the only one out there. It's a whole squad. I'll find packages.
Somebody dropped it.
Yeah, not giving out too much. I was streaming it because I was like, I want people to see that there's more to it than just the narrative walking simulator. Because no one really knows what it's about. So streaming that, putting that on the YouTubes. What else did I play? Been going crazy with the zombies on Call of Duty because it actually feels right.
Yeah, I
Um,
played that one.
yeah. The Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. I was playing that. What else did it? Jeez, that's a whole list of stuff that I'm missing out on. Path of Exile 2. That one annoyed me at first because on the console it's hard to get to the region. You can't once you get in the game, you can't get to it. You gotta change it on the first
What?
screen, and it's under game portals. It's weirded, namely weirded, and off the
That's
grid. What
that
was you
is
gonna say?
weird.
Yeah,
That is weird.
No, but then they better fix that.
yeah, because it was like I was in Singapore. I don't know why they region coded me to Singapore, not even in the United States.
You
It'd be
supposed
different if
to
I was on the other side of the United States, but
you supposed to load up and play. That's too much.
Yeah, it takes me to Texas or Washington.
no, I was in Singapore, and there was a ton of people playing, so it was extra laggy.
Well, if you in Singapore, heck yeah, it would be lagging. That's probably 100, 250 milliseconds just based off the
That's crazy.
distance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was people in the town, so it was a lot of people playing that in Singapore, in those Singapore servers.
It's a dense area.
Turn on that Marvel Rivals. That is
Like,
very. I think they did a good job on that one, on the way they've reinvented the Overwatch, because it doesn't feel like Overwatch. And to learn to play with your Marvel characters, don't feel like
this-
616, but they they playing with the dimensional thing, because it's like everybody picking from the same pool of heroes on both sides of the
I don't
defense and
know.
attack.
Oh, okay.
What don't you know? What was you gonna say?
I don't know how long that's gonna last. I mean, I know everyone says because it had a bunch of people playing on Steam, a bunch of people. But
It's one of those games they got to keep coming out with levels
yeah,
and
you're gonna have to.
modes
You're right.
and characters and stuff like that.
While not getting greedy,
Yep.
charging people for skins, because see that can destroy a game, and they need to make.
Well,
that
they
money.
could charge with skins, just come out with the characters, because people,
Yeah.
that's how they did Overwatch originally. They kept coming out with a bunch of stuff for it, and then you just really had to deal with the skins. You didn't have to deal with buying
Mhm.
DLC or nothing like that.
Is it just team based?
Yeah, it's just like Overwatch though.
Yeah, exactly like Overwatch.
Okay, so it can be like 2 Black Panthers out. You know,
No.
stuff.
Oh, so one character per squad.
Yep.
Okay,
It'd be 2 Black Panthers on the field,
on the field.
one from each team.
Okay,
Okay, what else you play?
I'm looking at this. Of course, I turned on Indie. I streamed that Saturday, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
what's your thoughts?
So far so good, because of the way they did the nostalgia. I
Oh,
like the way they
oh,
introed it and they playing off of
oh.
it, instead of trying to run a new narrative based off of the nostalgia. They running alongside of it instead of trying to recreate it.
It feels like you're playing
Yeah,
a movie.
It's supposed to take place between the Doom, the Legend. Is it Doom?
Yeah, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, or 1 and 2, 1 or 2, or 2 and 3. I think it's 2 and 3.
I can't
Okay.
remember which one would where that one took place at, but
Because it felt
Some
like
events.
Lost Ark to me. Like, it just gave me vibes. I don't
Right,
know.
exactly. No, it's
Yeah.
exactly. She hit the nail on
Yeah,
the head.
Lost Ark.
It's the Raiders of the Lost Ark, which is the first and the second. It's between the first and the second.
Because was the Temple
Okay.
of Doom the
First and
second one or the third one?
The Temple of Doom was
second one.
no, it wasn't. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom. And then what was 3? 3 was Temple of Doom.
Let's look. I'm looking it up. Dang it.
Woo! You know you getting old, boy. I can't even remember.
Shoot, that means they were all equally good.
I ain't never know the order. I always had
Same.
trouble seeing the order because I always watched them.
And I own all
Out of
3.
order. So I ain't
What
never
order
know.
are they placed?
So it goes Temple of Doom. Wait, no. It goes
No, it
Lost
wasn't.
Ark,
Lost Ark.
There you go.
Temple of Doom, and then Last
Right.
Crusade.
Oh,
Yeah.
They put it on this list out of order. They put Temple of Doom. They put 1984
Purposely.
after.
because that's the one that gets talked
Right.
about the most. I think because he
Yeah,
grabs
that's what I'm
dude's heart.
saying.
All right, what else you play?
Lost Ark is the one that messed with me the most, though. I would think that was the second one.
No, this happened between Raiders of the Lost Ark and.
Well,
the
I'm
Temple
saying
of
that's
Doom.
the one that messed me up the most.
Oh,
Raiders of the Lost Ark. That terrified me as a kid.
I didn't want to get lowered into lava after having my heart ripped out.
No, Lost Ark was the Ark of the
Uh,
Covenant.
right. That was the Ark of the Covenant. That was in the very
Temple
beginning.
of
That's
Doom
what-
is the one when they was ripping
Right.
hearts out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the one that got
No,
me
that was the
most.
one where they melted their faces off. They said,
No,
"Don't
it
look at
wasn't.
the Ark," and their faces was
Yep.
melted.
That was
and
number
all
one.
that.
Right,
That
that was
was
number
that
one.
freaked me
See, I
out.
know that from the
Oh,
Bible.
wow.
I wouldn't have went on the trip. Nope.
Because Joe was like, "Don't look at it." He didn't even want to believe it was real. That's how what made it so scary, because
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Jones had no religious background whatsoever. He didn't
And it
believe in
even
nothing. He
shook
was an
him.
He
atheist.
took it.
But
Not
then he was
I
like,
wouldn't
"No."
say he was atheist
He
because you would
was.
know
He was
He said that.
agnostic.
agnostic, but he took everything from a uh, scientific uh,
He said, I
aspect.
believe he said he was an atheist in the
He
film.
always
I
had
don't
a
remember.
dumb
I know.
He always had
But
a
he
what?
said because of how his father used to treat him, so he turns his back on religion because of how he was raised.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to look at that. Okay. So what else did you play?
Yeah. Only reason why I say that because it shows his trend. You can see how much he believe in religion towards the end of the movies. That's like the main thing about Indiana Jones. He
Okay,
go
so
from
you said
scientific to religious. But what else did I play? I said Sparkling Zero, which is cool. I more so watch myself after I play that, like when I'm watching my gameplay. And Off the Grid, that Neil Bohem game. That game is crazy hard, but I like the concept of it.
Off the Grid.
It's fun.
Battle
Okay.
Royale. Basically, the story is how the story is. It's a real life battle royale show. They put people in there and
Yeah, I knew
they,
some.
they cut
Okay.
their arms and legs off, and then they give them bionics. So when they die, they can recreate them
Yeah.
It
over and over and over again.
kind of
Okay.
plays like Division, like as far as the shooting and everything. And I had to turn down my controls. It was like, woo, like super loose. But it's
Okay.
fun.
That's good.
And I think that's it.
And
I
okay.
believe that's it.
Okay.
Control. I started a new game in Control.
You started a new game?
Yeah, because of the Ultimate Edition is all new
Oh,
achievements.
right, it is. Oh, I know that. I got both. I beat it. I don't. Then I got to. You know, how you beat something, then you don't want to go back to it again. So I got to. That's like a leisure one. I'm like, okay, I got to get back to
Yeah,
it.
because I streamed it, but I didn't stream it
Oh,
like in
okay.
succession. So I'm going back through it
Got you.
again.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got a video I need to put up tonight or tomorrow.
Okay.
What you play?
Let's see. What did I play? I played a game called. I went to play the Brothers of Two Sons this weekend. I played Warframe. I played Tunic for a minute. I played Mad Max. I played a New Chard. I played Sherlock Holmes. I played WRC. I don't like it. And those are the games that I played. Now, what I spent the majority of my time is I beat Dragon Age, which was like OG said, excellent game. I don't care what anybody say, whatever opinions, keep them to yourself as far as the negativity or all this other bad language that people want to call that I won't use to say the game is great. As we said in the last one, the great game is fun. Beat it, climatic at the end. You have to make tough choices. That's the type of game I like to play. Tough choices, people die. I mean, and then you have to think about, are you responsible for this person dying? But for the greater of the good, you have to make that choice. So you'll get there and you'll see what I'm talking about. And Raiders of the Lost Ark, of course, which I'm going to give you three games. And I wanted to go last with this because I wanted to really discuss Raiders of the Lost Ark. I was 100% cautious of this game. I'm like, they are going to
You mean the Great
screw
Circle?
Indiana Jones.
You keep saying
No.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Great Circle, right. Thank you. And I'm gonna call it
That's how
so
it
as not to
feels.
confuse, I'm just gonna call it Indy. So when I first started, well, I had a lot of doubt about the game before I even played it. And that was because it was going to be first person, not third person, as like Laura Croft, and what's that other one called? Jake, right? What's his name? Jake on PlayStation. Jake OG
Uncharted.
Uncharted. Keep
I'm
those
trying.
games in mind. Yeah, keep those games in mind because I'm going somewhere with this. Okay, you play indie first person, and actually, I'm glad they did it first person
Me too.
because first person immerses you more into the
Oh,
game. You are so into it
oh,
more than anything else.
oh.
Now, how the game started,
I'm glad
priceless.
you agree.
Yeah, priceless. The way that game starts, you guys know how that game started. I couldn't think of them doing it any other way but the way they did it. You were totally in the game. They take you from the last movie and put you right in it, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Digital Foundry did a comparison to the actual movie to this, the game. It's almost 100% one-to-one comparison that they matched it 100%. I was like, excellent. The way they did that, excellent. And first person, excellent. Puzzles, good. They'll get you for a second, but the puzzles are good. It makes you think. It makes you, to me, it engages you more because then you become in because you have to be the researcher. You have to understand what's going on. You have to figure out the puzzle. So that is what I like about it. Now, where I think people have lost their ever loving minds if they try to compare Uncharted, Lara Croft, and Indy.
Nah.
And hold on, people have already said, let me finish what I'm going to say first. People have already said, stated, and compared Indiana Jones.
Nah.
I'm telling you, let me finish the point. People have
Okay.
already compared and said already before Indiana already came out, as if Indiana Jones was copying off Nathan Drake and Lara Croft. And I want to say this: people have lost eyes because
Wow.
you can't mimic.
Copy
You
success.
can't mimic. You right. Indy came first, and as in my fraternity say, alphas came first. Everybody else came after us. We can't repeat. We can't imitate you. You can only imitate us. We were first. So my point I'm making is Indiana Jones came first. They did it right. They knocked it out the park. The
They
only
forgot who
problem,
copying who,
exactly. The only thing that they screwed up on, the game should have came out earlier. The game should have been marketed. And I have to give them credit. I was looking at the History Channel. I saw that same indie commercial that was on YouTube on uh, the History Channel once. And I'm like, okay, they really marketing. At least they tried it. To me, it was a last ditch effort to market it because they didn't market it. As I will always say, Microsoft shoots themselves in the foot because they suck at marketing. But overall, played the game. I just reached Giza, but I went back to finish up because I'm following. If you do not, if you get to the game and you haven't finished in the Vatican, do not, under any circumstances, go on the last quest in what you call because you can't get out of it. It's going to make you. So then you have to travel back, and as you know, it's easy to travel back to said places. But I had to go back to where I am in Vatican City just to finish up all the puzzles there and get everything.
I
Then
just
I'm gonna
finished
go to
taking
Giza.
pictures. That's where I'm at.
Oh, you taking pictures?
Yep.
You're gonna be taking pictures forever. But it's cool.
Yeah,
So
I'm in the Vatican.
yeah, the Vatican is a long, long
Mm-hmm.
bunch of
Mm-hmm.
puzzles. So I
I
Mm.
got
played that.
I got
Go
my
ahead.
clothes back on in the Vatican.
Yeah. You get your clergy outfit yet?
I put my regular clothes back on.
Oh, you not?
I
Bet you
didn't know
not.
you could.
Yeah, I
I bet
did.
you not.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did. It was
go.
automatic. It was
Okay,
automatic when they did it.
okay.
Automatic.
Then if you are in the Vatican City where you supposed to be, you must have just got to Vatican City.
Mm-mm.
I guarantee you,
He's
because
further than me.
those Nazis are going to chase you if you don't have on that clergy outfit.
It don't matter. I'm telling you, they automatically set it back.
Are they
You'll
chasing
see
you?
what I'm talking about. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Are they chasing you?
It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm trying not to get details.
Okay, well, I'm
You
telling
asking
you.
questions, and I'm just
I'm
saying.
telling you that I'm just
I
Leave
know
it.
saying.
everyone's
I'm
man.
further.
I'm
He
I'm
didn't say
I,
nothing. One. He
I'm
didn't
I'm
say nothing.
telling you that when I'm playing it and I put that uh Indiana Jones outfit on, they notice me in 5 seconds. But if you put the clergy outfit on, you can walk around unless one of the captains. The captains can see you regardless. But anyway, I don't
I'm
want to
not
give
just
that.
trying to go into detail. I'm talking lightly.
Okay, well, I don't want to. I don't want to give any more detail, but the game is fun. So the last game we played, and OG, you should have been on. I was playing probably around 6 o'clock Friday night. I started playing Call of Duty, and then I looked up on my menu. Jazz jumped in. I'm like, she didn't even have a mic on, so we started. Then, like 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, Surge hopped in. And I can tell you, we played darn near 3 hours because I didn't get off to darn near 10, 11 o'clock.
He
And
was
we
like, "What
were
am I
killing
doing on still?"
it.
That's old school there.
We were killing it. And then I think each one of us had a cut scene at the end, the kill scene. Jazz was first because I think Jazz did it twice.
Just
Y'all
put
remember
in
that?
work. Yep, I
Did
clipped
y'all
them.
get y'all double XP?
Oh yeah,
Hmm
we got double
I got
XP.
my maelstrom
Yeah.
too, my auto shotty. I'm happy. Just got to get
we
some
had
attachments.
we had a blast. It was fun. It was
That's
real. We had a blast.
We
And
should
I didn't
set
even know. I'm
something
like,
like that
damn.
up on Fridays, like Gamers
Yeah,
DMZ. If we all co-streamed it or something. If you don't want to stream,
yeah,
that's cool. But like, that was
yeah. We
fun.
should have did that. I didn't think about that. I was like, yeah, I could have streamed that easily. But the only messed up part about streaming Call of Duty is the lag. You trying to play a first person shooter and get your kills
Yeah.
because that latency. But I'm gonna try it, like you said, just to see what happens. So those are the games we
Oh,
played. So
one
let's
more
get to,
thing. One more
okay,
thing.
get it.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
show it to you. But remember how people kept getting them ridiculous kills when they were all lined up perfectly? I
Yes.
finally got mine. I'm gonna have to share it at
Did
some
you?
point. Yep, it was like 4 or 5 people. I got a
I
Fury
don't know how.
kill and I got the kill cam. I was like,
Oh
finally.
wow. I don't know how people do that. I'm like, that's why I never run in the pack. I'm like, you're never gonna have me
Yep.
on that kill cam when I'm trying to run it back. No, I'm not doing that.
Mm,
But that's great because I was wondering, I'm like, all these people getting those kills.
this never happens to us.
And about that first person, I told y'all, I play Dying Light. First person is
Yeah.
immersive. When you play
Yeah.
in Dying Light, you fall off a building. You sometimes you feel like you're fairly falling. It's surreal. It really is.
that's scary.
It's beyond scary. Your heart is in your neck. You actually feel like you falling, like you feel the gravity, like the ground pulling you down and all that. It's weird.
Okay. So let's get to some of these topics and let's get some of the easy ones out of the way first. Jazz, to start with last week was the Game Awards on Thursday, and there was a lot of games that were nominated, and certain ones that we knew were going to win won, and none of the games that I really liked won the first top levels. But anyway, a couple of games, Outer Worlds too. Did y'all see that video?
Hmm.
What did you think?
Hmm.
Bigger. First, let me rephrase it this way. I will assume that all of us played it and beat it, or at least all of us played it, because I played it and beat it, and I know Double played it.
I got to the second planet.
That as far as you got, you didn't beat the game.
Nuh-uh, I didn't even beat it.
Oh, we gonna get you.
Nope. And I'm trying to think what came out. Why I stopped playing it.
Those type of games you have to play all the way through, like Dragon Age. All those games you got to play through.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you start missing the story. To me,
Or
those
you
games are not
forget.
pick up. Yeah, they're not pick up and play.
Yeah, see that probably have to start all over.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You probably play totally different, pick different powers and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Anybody else play it? What did y'all think about the debut and did they coming to PlayStation?
I think we really don't care. Folks,
Don't
long as
expect
we
me
get them in
none.
Game Pass,
Right.
I
I
think
don't.
yeah.
I don't care, but my only concern is going to be when we go to the next topic, and that's when I'll give my whole opinion. But since it came to PlayStation 5 in the beginning, I mean PlayStation in the beginning, before Microsoft bought the studio, if they want to keep all the gamers engaged and let other people buy it, if you want to spend your money and buy the game on PlayStation, I'm playing it for free. That's all I know. I can't worry about
they,
somebody else.
they the ones being stupid. If you
Yeah,
ask
They like giving money.
because
That's
I think.
shoot.
And did you see the shade that PlayStation? See, that's this is what irritates me about Outer Worlds 2. Did you guys see the video when it was on PlayStation channel?
oh no, what happened?
No.
If you look at it on the PlayStation YouTube channel for Outer Worlds, they cut everything Xbox out. Game Pass,
That-
Xbox Series S and X. They left developed by
Are they
Microsoft Game Studios.
they're allowed to do that?
See, I blame Microsoft for that
Wait,
because
what did
Microsoft
it
or
say?
Xbox,
It
to
said
me,
what
they let
studios?
Sony. It
I'm
says
sorry.
Xbox Game Studios,
Mm-hmm.
but it does not mention anything about Xbox Series X. It doesn't mention
Uh,
anything.
Wow.
And I think that's real tacky. Because see, Microsoft, they always let Xbox let these people do this to them because they know. I don't know. I just think to me, it looks weak. If you're gonna, if I'm bringing my product, you keep everything exactly the same
Mm-hmm.
as I'm doing.
yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
They're like, nah, we gonna take your name off of it. Redact it.
and
Mm-mm.
that's just, and that's all they did. They took it out and moved on. And I'm like, wow. The same day they showed it, I'm like, PlayStation is a nasty company. So,
Man, that's
so,
They
wow.
ain't even
so it goes in.
hiding. That's crazy.
Mm-mm. So, with that being said, what do you guys think about the rumor or the report that came out last week? It was that Xbox reporter says that Microsoft won't have exclusives going forward. What do you guys think about that? Does it matter?
I mean, to me, like I said, it doesn't matter no more.
I agree. And
I
the
only think
reason.
that
Go ahead.
it doesn't. No, I want y'all to go because I want to give you a point, Jazz.
I don't think it matters because they've made such a footprint. Like you know what is Microsoft's. You know what came from Xbox. Like whether or not
Yep.
people want to acknowledge it or not, true facts are facts. I mean, you can look it up and they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know that." Yeah, now shut up and play the game. Like, but I think
Mm-hmm.
they've maintained or achieved such a point where they're able to branch off. Could you imagine if it were flip flopped? Like Sony would be like, "Oh, see, look, y'all can play us on any platform. You can play it on the TV." Like I can just see shoot Nintendo for that. No, because Nintendo's not really like that. So yeah, Sony. If it were them doing that, it would be received way differently when say, "Oh, they're going out of business. Oh, look, they can't handle the
Oh yeah.
console market. Oh,
Oh
they
yeah.
can't do
The
this." It'd be
the double
complete
standard.
opposite.
The,
Yep.
the double standard. Yeah.
Yep. I think it's awesome. It shows that they've evolved past consoles. Not saying, F consoles, but like we've evolved. It's like we're consoles and more. In a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
To me,
Surge.
what gets
Oh, go
dangerous,
ahead. Go ahead, Mark. Go
I was
ahead.
about to say, what it gets dangerous to me is that, well, Xbox is putting out all these games. What is Sony themselves putting out? You know, they're gonna say, "Hey,
Well,
Xbox got games."
some rumors around that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a rumor that Lego Horizon is coming to Xbox in the spring or the fall. I mean the winter, meaning January, February, March, first quarter 2025. But we'll see. So,
Mm-hmm.
what about you, Serge?
If they do this, they're gonna really have to start putting their foot in their Kool-Aid. Because I don't think they marketed themselves enough. I don't think they have enough
True.
of an image to really stand out. Because yeah, you making money and all that, but I think they're relying on the fact that they're becoming Microsoft and Windows. They're gonna start packaging stuff for Windows and
You saying brand loyalty, huh?
because I honestly don't. When I see these things, or they just rely, or they just going into obscurity, and like it don't matter who knows who we are as long as they give us their money. It could be
Ding ding
good
ding
that
That's
route.
ding.
the
That we
that's
say that's the bottom
exactly
line.
Ding
that's
ding ding. That's what I'm saying. They
that's ex-
evolved past the console war.
that that is what I think that is a good point because go ahead, I'll let you finish.
Oh, that was pretty much it. Because the strategy is, I guess, just to make money. Because I don't see them caring as much as like, okay, we're gonna put all exclusives on everything, but if you don't say it's from Xbox, they're gonna find out. If they don't, oh well, we still got paid. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I agree with you on that. It's at this early stage of them doing this, it's a thin line that they have to walk. And the line that I have problems with is where you're going. They're not putting their foot down. And prime example is with Indiana Jones when they debuted Indiana Jones at the uh, the game show in Germany. And then right after that, Jeff Keighley, who I don't like him as a gamer, not as a person because I don't know him, but the gaming side of him, I think he's to me he just reminds me of a used car salesman. But immediately pops up was coming to PlayStation. That wasn't PlayStation moment. That was Xbox moment.
Yeah.
And for you to put that out there like that. So in that same vein of where we're going, I have serious problems with them saying Xbox everywhere because they're too early because the brand is not trying to say if it's Xbox everywhere, then darn it, make sure Xbox is everywhere with the marketing that hey,
Mm-hmm.
Xbox is everywhere, and we want you to know Xbox is everywhere. But they're not doing that. They're saying the game is coming, and they're letting PlayStation, and everybody else say, "Oh yeah, it's coming." But we can say it's not on it's not Xbox, and there's no one that knows it's on Xbox.
You know what
It's
they?
because,
Oh, go
and
ahead, sir.
that's the biggest fear that I have is that again, based on that YouTube video that came out, it showed up PlayStation and it wiped out Xbox. Microsoft should have said, take it down. Either you put everything up there or you take it down. Do not screw up our property or our brand. That's point
Mm-hmm.
one. And the dangerous road, and I see them doing this because, as Serge said, and everyone, this is the crux of the issue. If is when you say money, it's all about money. Yeah, it's all about money, but it's also about the profit because Astrobot, you got on PlayStation sold 65 million consoles. But you mean tell me you 1.5 million people can only buy Astro Bot?
And be the
Right.
best game.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
And
in
cleaned up.
game of the year.
I
And
didn't think
so
about that.
the game, yeah, and game and the games are that are the games cost so much money to make. So I think Microsoft is like, hey, let's put it on PlayStation. Let's take that money so we can subsidize our Game Pass money, build more games, and have more money in the coffers because games cost a lot of money. Speaking of which, I saw somebody else's podcast earlier today, and I think it was Dirk Griggity. I saw him for a second. He said a rumor that Grand Theft Auto 6 cost 1.5 billion to make. That's crazy, and everybody think, oh, they're going to make that money back the next day.
Nah,
I
they'll
don't.
make that
I
money back
They
in
gonna
like
milk
six,
that
7 years
game.
if they make it.
They gonna milk it
so
like
that
the
game
current one.
1.5 billion. That's a lot of money, and they got grandiose uh, endeavors to make that
Visions.
money back, right? Because for me personally, you got too many games out here. So they're like, oh, Grand Theft Auto. Over time, I think that game's going to make a lot of money, $10 billion over 10 years, because they only put the game out every 5 to 10 years. So yeah, it'll make money.
That's
But
the
Eventually,
first
it'll
time it's
take
really
time.
did this. Who said they can
but
How
replicate
much
that
GTA 5 make?
success?
exactly,
Look that up.
that's my point. But GTA, so what? But that doesn't mean everybody's going to play the game. For me, I'm not playing it.
Or
Plus,
what if something comes out along that's better than that for
yeah,
less and faster? Just
This
the
sounds
we
like
don't
a
next
know.
Final
evolution
Fantasy.
could be around the corner.
This
You don't never
sound
know.
like a Final
Everybody,
Fantasy. They banking on the old fans, and
yep.
then there's
And
new stuff rolling in.
now, don't get me wrong. Just like Call of Duty has that impact, it's there and it's going to keep making money because people love Call of Duty. Now that could be the same for Grand Theft Auto. I'm just not like it. I'm just not into Grand Theft Auto.
You're
Every
like, I
time I
don't want
play
to
it,
be a criminal.
I can't. And it's the language. It's just when you call yourself certain words, I can't get past it. I can't. I can't not in a video game. So
Oh, and another thing that I was thinking of when you was talking, I was like, it'd be funny if Xbox and Microsoft let everybody get all their games, and all of a sudden they put an update and force the splash screen brought to you by Microsoft
Yeah,
Xbox.
they
I
should
think that's
definitely
on
do
that.
that.
Yeah, they have
Like you
they
can't
that,
see, you can't start the game without seeing the splash screen.
yeah,
Your friendly reminder brought to you by Xbox.
they should. But I think at one point the reason why they're doing that, I think another strategy, I don't know if they're it's because they don't market right. You're gonna have PC gamers, I mean PlayStation gamers saying, wait a minute, I'm playing on PlayStation, but those guys got a game pass and they're playing it for free.
Yeah, that's what they're banking on because
That's what
especially
but
with the
right.
PlayStation Pro foible that people are feeling. If I could spend $700 on a laptop and get Game Pass and be okay.
And I don't know if you guys go, but if you guys on your PC, when you go to Game Pass on your PC or your Xbox app, scroll down a little bit, you'll see Forspoken on that. You wouldn't notice that, but it's there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's there.
$19 or something. I'm like, see how they doing that? Really slick. And the next one that they're gonna have a film is somehow, some way, if they can put that Spider-Man out in that through somebody else in
Man,
there and
man, as soon as it's
PC.
on that
There-
PC, Spider-Man, downloading.
But the rumor, there's another rumor came out today, speaking of games, is that Disney is trying to get all the Spider-Man back. And Sony is
That
trying to
ain't no
sell it.
rumor. That ain't no rumor. They've been trying to get that back for 10, 15 years now.
Well, speaking of which, based on how bad Craven did at the movie theaters, they need to give it back because
hmm
the only IP that they can do okay with is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they've done well with.
And the
Everything else,
only thing that's close is a Spider-Man cohort, Venom.
and that didn't do as well either.
Nope. But that's
Sure
the
did.
next closest thing. That's my only
Yeah.
point.
So
They need to go back to doing the villains like they did. Go ahead.
Carnage.
Spider-Man, 2, 3 villains. Go ahead. I need another Vulture movie like that with the Vulture.
and
Oh,
they looking for money anyway. Disney looking for money, so That's why
Well,
licensing is crazy too.
Disney is failing like PlayStation. They expect people to
Mm,
buy their product because of their name and their brand, but their brand has changed over the recent years,
But
and
you've
it's
always
not the
given us
same
money.
quality.
only thing Disney needs to do is slow down on, not really Star Wars, but Marvel
They need to
movies
slow
and
down on
bit.
everything in general and like just focus in on stuff and make a few good movies at a time instead of just spreading yourself so thin. Because it's like TV shows, movies. It's like it's not just Star Wars and
They also need to go back to having
Marvel.
some hand drawn movies like they used to, but
Yeah.
everything's
Oh, that'd
digital.
be nice.
Everything's freaking digital.
Y'all ain't got to worry about it. Everything gonna go back to AI. Then you ain't got.
Mm-hmm. I was
You
watching
got a
somebody's
six figure
YouTube
Santa in Call of Duty.
and they had AI posters in the airport. I noticed
hmm
already.
So we'll see how that turns out. We will see how this turns out. I'm not saying I'm good with it, but we'll see.
Hey,
So
they've
I'm
been making moves, so I can be skeptical, but it's y'all business. So
we'll see because I think overall they're just playing like I think they just want others to see the value of Game Pass if they marketed Game Pass. That's the problem.
I,
If they marketed Game Pass would instantly
I
in like
think
6 months get 10 million more people just based off price.
especially if can you imagine if they did what they did with Xbox and had PC Game Pass games, like actually had PC games that they developed for Microsoft. Well, I think that's what's going on with the what's the air one? The one you flight simulator.
yeah.
hmm
Are they trying to tread lightly though because of the merger and they don't want to seem like tyrants like some people said they were? So they'll be like, "See, they doing it. They everywhere."
That's what they're doing
That's the
too.
first thing they say.
Nobody can say anything anymore. But with this next administration, you don't have to worry about anything because they're whenever you have a Republican administration, they are pro business. So you ain't got to worry about the FTC saying, "Oh, we're going to fight this case and
Is it
block
making America tax dollars? Get it in there.
it." So, but anyway, let's get to this next topic. And the next topic is going to be about what do y'all think about? And I know this is a good topic for OG. The Nintendo Switch 2 leaking. Did you expect it to look like it looks? Did you expect anything to look different? Because it appears to look just like the other one, just little minor updates.
Yeah, that's
Process.
all. I expected it to look just like it looked. I think. Yeah.
So you said, don't reinvent the wheel, huh?
Yep. Keep going with it.
That's true. I
It
mean,
almost reminds you of the Ally a little bit.
yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. But so it got those
Or
detachable.
did the Ally look like the Switch?
No, I don't think so.
Is it a redesign of the Switch? Is what I'm saying because everybody made they design similar. What was the beginning of that design? That's my only thing.
hmm
That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Jazz, what about you?
Have they actually confirmed that this is in fact a leak or is it a suspected
Speculation.
leak? And the reason I say that is because most of the images I've seen came from China. It has Chinese kanji on it. And China is home of the counterfeit. And I've seen this happen before with other consoles and handhelds. So I
Well,
don't
it was a
know.
counterfeit. They thought it was a leak.
Yeah, that's because you know how people come up with concepts or they just want to get in the news. So they'll say, "Oh yeah, we got the new prototype right here," and then they'll just make something or show something. I'm very skeptical because I mean,
Chinese
Nintendo's
copycat.
Nintendo's from Japan. I can look at this and tell you that is not Japanese. And the platform, it was it say Billy? Isn't that their YouTube? One of their
You say
versions of
Billy,
YouTube.
Billy, Billy.
Yeah, you
Billy
see that?
Billy is a YouTuber. Billy Bill is a YouTuber.
No. Like, look at the thing. You
Yeah,
see
I
what I
know.
got? Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to look that up because I know they got Billy, and there's some other name,
Billy
like
Billy
their
is like an
version.
Instagram or something like that. I
Yeah.
think.
For what country?
I don't know.
China.
I think the reason why they're coming out of China is because
I think
that's
it. I
where it's
don't
getting
know.
manufactured. I don't know.
That's
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying. I think it might be fake.
Or is
But
that one of
that's.
those marketplaces? Billy Billy.
Mm.
It sounds familiar. Though. I don't really know what Billy Billy is.
I can't look it up right now because I got the
Billy
screen
Billy.
up. But I'm just very skeptical. That's all. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not, downplaying or anything. Like this black one here, that looks sharp. That's sleek. I like it, but I just wonder if the credibility.
Yeah, Billy Billy is nothing but a video site like YouTube,
hmm
Does it say country of origin?
like the one said. Chinese,
Yep,
China,
that's it.
based in Shanghai.
hmm Okay. All right. Well,
Shanghai, YouTube.
we'll see how that turns out. All right, Jack. Jazzy, we gonna hit your topic. Not Dragon Age.
Oh yeah,
What's that game?
Elden Ring,
Uh,
Night
Elden the Ring.
Ring.
Yeah, Elden. Yeah. No.
Mhm.
What was your thoughts on that?
I want to see
'Cause
more
this,
about it, cause people keep saying, "Oh yeah, it's like a battle royale," but apparently it's not actually battle royale. Like
Yeah, that game.
Mm-mm.
yeah, it's like
it's not a
you.
battle
That was
royale.
that was like a arena because
Yep.
Elden Ring do have arenas, but
It-
that just looked like an arena boss fight.
yeah, so it's you and three friends. Each round is about 30 minutes, they say, and it's in the area of Limgrave. Similar to Limgrave, things are mixed around. There's no golden tree. And then you have to gather runes and stuff at night. You don't get to design your character. You pick from, I think, 8 static characters, but you use runes to level them up. If you die, your teammates can revive you, but if they don't, you lose runes and you level down one. So,
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
co-op
interested.
Elden Ring type game.
Yeah.
It's not Elden Ring, but it is like Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, Night Rain, it's called.
I think. Let me ask you a question. Do you think being just another game in the studio that may be acquired by Sony next year, do you think they're just using the name of Elden Ring to get their base to just buy the game, and it was really another game, just put it in Elden Ring skins?
I think what they're doing is giving what the fans wanted when they said
Yes.
they wanted a 4-player game in Elden Ring.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
That, and
I
there's
okay,
think
so
they're
much
so
literally
land to
giving
let
the
me ask,
fans what they
explore.
wanted.
okay, so let me ask you a question. Since you said they're giving you a 4-player game, do you have missions and you can go through the whole game, or is this just
We
daily green matches?
we don't have a lot of information, but the information that was said is that you will be able to work together and go into levels as a team. So it looks like it's
Levels.
going to be like Elden Ring, but more co-op based.
And you don't have to summon
Okay.
people. They make co-op a lot simpler, which is one of the main
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, it just looked like exactly what the fans was asking for in Elden
Okay.
Ring, and they was like, "We can't do it in Elden Ring, but here's a game."
Yeah,
Plus,
so it's still taking advantage because
yeah.
they could have gave
Yeah,
you they could
yeah.
easily gave you an update in Elden Ring
Mm-hmm.
and said, okay, now we made it, play.
Well,
Plus, the
I
game is
rather them. I
huge.
like I said with Spider-Man. I rather you take the assets that you have and make something else because we all worked in computers. What if you don't want to mess with updates and stuff in that pool? We can make another pool over here where we could play around with different stuff with the concepts that we want to play around with. So it is taking advantage, but is it a negative advantage taken or is it a advantage taken of an idea that was given to you by your customer base
So
to
you
make
saying
more money?
you saying they just capitalizing off the idea from their framework.
Yeah. And it can be looked at as a bad way, but is it fan service or not?
I'm not
Is
saying
this
it's good. I haven't
I'm not
played it.
either. I'm just asking
I
questions.
know I'm asking you. You played it, so If you and Jazz played the game,
I
y'all are
beat it.
the
I think it's
yeah.
excellent because
I
it's
say
Okay.
huge. There's so much land. I like how it's kind of like a sandbox. They throw stuff in. Like, I can't wait to experience it. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but yeah.
lacking in it. So it is something that is warranted. Like I say it again. I'd much rather them make assets, spend if they
Look
gonna
at the
be
bus.
putting all this money into getting these assets. Talking about we gotta have these X amount of class game. Put that money in the assets and use the assets in different ways
Have fun
to
with
make
it.
money. Just get more creative with it because they didn't even spend that much money making Elden Ring, and now they're utilizing the assets in another way to make even more money off of it. They're making themselves very profitable, and that's very ingenious in this kind of marketplace.
Recycle, rinse, repeat.
Oh, yeah. Or you don't even know they may have had that in the plans already because they are milking it.
In the plans or not, it's very creative because they did the same thing with Dark Souls. Because like with Dark Souls, they kept using the same assets and building onto it and making it better every sequel.
Did the
For thick of the
graphics
word.
look kind of downgraded from
Well,
Elden
that's
Ring?
because it's literally it's like they kept stacking on the same game. They just kept using the same game, the same assets, and
Same
making them better
bones.
and taking some out, rebuilding them, and putting them back into the game and all that. So they are very good at reusing their assets and recreating stuff because Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much the same game. They just kept adding assets on. I mean, reusing the same assets and building onto what they had.
If you notice,
And
a lot of the
essentially, that's what
characters look the same. A lot of them. And Elden Ring even has a lot of Easter eggs on the Dark Souls. Some of the characters are reminiscent.
Souls universe is the same.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, we'll see. Then when does that game come out?
They say 2025.
Okay, so probably in September.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if it comes out summer or before.
Okay.
That means they really was cooking it. As soon as they had Elden Ring out, they took a small team, put them on a DLC, and went straight to this.
Side team, break out. Y'all gonna work on this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite smart of them, though. I mean, actually.
Hey, if it make
Pretty
money and
cool.
people like it, I ain't got a problem with it.
Mm-hmm. They have a lot of fans.
Oh yeah. Okay. So Jazz, load up the Naughty Dog one. You got the video up?
Yep.
Or can you
Ta-da.
play the video for the
I'm
Intergalactic?
playing right now.
All right, I want everybody to see that and give me your opinion.
Let me turn the volume up.
Yep.
All right.
Intergalactic planetary. The music reminds me of Flashback.
Makes me think of space game. It's like Enter the Grace or something.
I know you're talking about Grace, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Porsche.
Too much advertising, but okay.
I'll return to Grace. That's what's called.
Return to Grace.
Is that Daft Punk?
Jordan?
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Simperia. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
Akira.
You worry too much.
You know what I
Pop
worry too
collar.
much about? I say, we
Like
wait
that
till the lead.
hydroponics
Or,
case in the wall.
how about we find a new lead?
Fresh herbs over the stove.
He's not
Like
worth
that.
it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Anyone else will deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Intergalactic planetary.
So,
Soon.
Advertising.
okay. Thoughts? OG?
Personally, I like the game. It looks like it's going to be something great.
Okay.
I'm getting a cyberpunk, a Kira vibe from it.
Yeah.
The main, I kind of know what the story is about because I read a little of the leak, and it's the reason why she looked.
Give a damn why she was the way she looked as a character. It ain't nothing real, so I can care less. But the controversy around why she the controversy around this is that because of what she looked. And people are saying, no, it's not because of, then it can only be two things. It's because you still mad at Naughty Dog for The Last of Us 2 of killing what's his face. You still mad that, which is dangerous for Naughty Dog too. You can't make a game that your fan base may not support. So are they in a pickle? I don't know. But as far as fans complaining about the young lady, miss me on that because it's a video game character and
I'm just saying, I
people,
don't understand
It's an
it. It's like,
imaginary universe.
yes, but
she could be a cyborg for all I know. It could be a Alita Battlestar type
they
thing.
want blonde hair, blue eyes, or she got to look like she a model. The
Yeah.
regular,
How about she look how the creators want her to look?
there you go. But see, that's the
And
problem.
then had the big gigantic boobs and all this stuff.
You
Yeah,
can't run around
exactly.
and
They
fight
got
crime like that.
That's
big
what Borderlands
boobs,
is for. We have
big.
characters in Borderlands.
I mean, well,
But
they forget Naughty Dog is trying to tell a story.
they not, yeah.
Well,
But
don't want the creators to create. They
That's
want
too
their
much
image to
thinking.
be imprinted on everything that they consume.
okay,
So,
name one Naughty Dog game where the characters were the women were gorgeous. They're just basic.
No, they
Crash
just basic.
Bandicoot.
Just
No.
And not anything against basic or anything of that
oh,
nature, but
they make everybody look like
exactly.
basic. Like
They
everybody look like they've been through the ringer. I mean,
or everyday people.
or
I mean,
everyday
everyday
people.
Yeah,
Or
that's
pretty
everyday
much
probably,
people.
normal.
yeah. I'd rather say everyday people, but they act like that doesn't exist. So in
Well, I
video
was
games,
thinking The Last of Us when I said that because they've been through
yeah,
the ringer.
They look situational.
Nothing wrong with that, you know.
But like
no,
you
but
said,
where is this controversy coming from? That's the thing I don't understand. They got to have a character. The female character got to look a certain way. She got to be blonde, blue hair. Beautiful, big boobs,
And this is what happens when you
voluptuous. Yeah,
give people
Somebody's
character creator too much.
yeah.
somebody's always gonna
30,
have something to say, no matter what the character looks like.
You've given people character creator in too many games. I'm
This is
just
why we
saying.
can't have nice
it's
things.
a video game. It's a video.
Why can't it always be like Mass Effect? I want to make my own Shepherd. Oh man.
But I just think, I think the game looked good when I saw it. I didn't even think about the controversy of people
Not at
looking
all.
at it. I'm like,
Mm.
I'm like, when I would love the people who making these complaints to show themselves in real life.
I don't know these complaints you be
They
finding
won't.
this stuff because these complaints sound unfounded.
No, they're real because I saw somebody
Asmongold
post
said
all these
something too.
complaints on X, and I saw some on YouTube. These are actual people complaining. They're mad, which no,
What?
what boggles my mind is how do you get mad at a video game for how somebody looks?
Don't buy it.
The same way you
Problem
get mad at
solved.
somebody the way they look in a book. You get mad at your imagination. Golly, what?
I, I
Creators
can't.
have a vision for the game and what the
Right.
characters are gonna look like. I don't.
Is and see that's the thing. If the game is fun, has a great story, I'm in. If the game does, if it's fun, great story, and the
Yeah.
mechanics are there, I'm in.
This must be a new problem. People have never played games that they haven't had characters that haven't looked like them. That's such a
Look,
shocking revelation.
playing Ghosts and Goblins back in the day. I
Right.
ain't a pixelated 8-bit naked man running through a graveyard, but you know what? I enjoyed the game. It's
I got
sign of the
one. I
time
got one for you. What's that Indiana Jones game? Not
with the old
you had to.
pitfall.
Yeah, Pitfall.
Beep, boop,
Ah,
boop,
that
boop,
old
boop.
Indiana
That doesn't
Jones
look like
game.
me.
Hey, I love me
Oh.
some Pitfall.
My point. My point. My point I'm making. That's an Activision game too. I would love them to recreate that
Oh
in.
Yep.
yeah,
They tried a
yeah.
couple times,
No, I'm
but
talking about
they need
now.
a re
Well,
like a Drake
well,
style game.
yeah, with a Drake style or indie style, they could really hit Pitfall out the park. But
That'd be so
Uh,
cool.
I gotta say, you just said Indian. I just flashed me whipping people.
I
Hey,
got
they
somebody
did
clip
Get
that.
me.
out your hand. Shwaka!
Somebody clipped me making a Django reference because I was messing with one of the fascists. I was like, pick it up, too slow. I was saying too much
They,
fun with that
they
whip.
redid a Pac-Man game.
Yeah.
You said the
I think,
Pac-Man game?
yeah, they did a Pac-Man game to a new 2D Pac-Man game. I can't think of the
They've done
name
a
of it.
lot. They've done a lot of Pac-Man games where Pac-Man was uh, a actual character going through adventures and everything. I just saw one on sale not too long ago. I don't even know what it is.
now Pac-Man would be fun on a cell phone, but I'm not downloading it. So,
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
but anyway, we'll see how that. I just think the controversy is stupid. I just think the
I
controversy
did.
with Intergalactic is stupid.
You
There's a
brought it to
game
my
looks good.
attention. I ain't know what
The
you was
game,
talking about.
yeah, the game looks good. And Naughty Dog, they really do great games. I mean, they take their time, and I think people think that game. The only thing that I hope is that people don't think that game's coming out before 2027. If it come out by 2026, I'll be amazed.
They said
But you
they've been
didn't.
working on it for over a decade. I'm looking at this
That,
article.
hey, that game come out, I'll probably be close to 60. Then.
Mhm. The reason why I say it's gonna take long is
That in
that
GTA 6.
Naughty Dog has always taken a long time with games, and they've been working on it. It's one thing to work on it in your mind and pre-production and working this out, get the narrative together. Because look how long Indiana Jones took, and from what I'm seeing with Indiana Jones, the writing is excellent.
I'm gonna go with 2027 on that game.
I'm gonna go 2027.
Maybe they close.
It ain't gonna be before. If it's be before, I'll be pleasantly amazed.
This look like it's coming out at late 25, early 26 to me. The way I'm reading this article from Games Radar.
Okay.
They said they already been working on it for over a decade. Over a
Yeah.
decade. So that 12-year timetable, yeah, that's
Okay.
about right for them.
And what you call has been working on Elder Scrolls for working on that forever. And we seen a hint of that what in
Twice.
2018 and 19 when they did that
18
Elder.
and
I didn't
19,
even
one
forget
of them.
about that game.
We ain't seen
What?
it.
The Elder
They've been
Scrolls.
working Elder Scrolls
Old
Elder
Scrolls.
Scrolls?
6.
Old Scrolls?
Remember?
I forgot all about that game. That's y'all that be
That's
talking
what I'm
about that.
saying. I've completely forgot about it for that
But we
very
talking about two
reason.
different people. Naughty Dog work different than them.
Okay. Okay.
And they've already released, they had multiple projects. How many projects have Naughty Dog had in their future?
Rebate
Outside, what, Last of Us, they only been working on Last of Us, so I'm pretty sure
in the Last of Us
Last of
remake
Us
and the
2, and
Last
then they
of Us
said they was
Which
2.
working on
version?
another
Hold
game.
on. Hold on.
So,
Last of Us 2, then Last of Us 2 remake, then Last of Us PC, then Last of Us PC
and
remake.
this is the game that they've been probably more than, if they've been if what is true, and if they've been working on it for more than a decade, this is the game they've been stalling on in the background that they ain't want to say nothing about.
Well, we'll see. Well, like I said, um, I don't think it's the bad game, and if it's on PC, I'll get it. No, not what I get on my PlayStation. That's a game that I would get on my PlayStation. So that was that topic. Now let's get to our last topic. What? No, we're gonna do a quick take because let's hop on that Siri thing real quick.
Ah,
In The Witcher 4, people are upset because of the way Siri looks, and I think there's a video in that first.
what? I don't get what people want. I'm
They
not
say
trying
she.
to either. Y'all
Oh, this
on
is
some
real
other
quick.
stuff.
No, they ain't on some stuff. They on foolishness. They're talking about they're worried
Whatever it
about how
is, it's other.
why it's the video. And one thing you don't have to worry about CD Project Red was if the game is developed and given the proper time, they don't miss either. So I'm not worried about The Witcher 4 at all, because the game's gonna look good. The Witcher is a very fun game. And a lot of people are saying Fable plays like The Witcher, or it's taken some of the characteristics of The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that plays out. Any thoughts on The Witcher, OG?
I thought The Witcher looks great. You got Siri, old Siri. Look like she been through hell. you know?
She don't have on makeup, ain't that something?
Yeah, no makeup. She looking like what Polish a Polish.
She got
Polish woman.
eyeliner on here in this picture,
Mhm.
unless she just possessed. That's part of her look. She looked
Yeah,
fine to me.
They are
Like
possessed
Double
in a sense.
said, she looked like she been through some stuff, but she has. So I see no
They
issues.
they drink potions that set their blood afire.
So you gonna look rough. You are
Is it
destined to
me?
look
But she
rough.
look like she about 40 years old now.
she looks much older.
She looks much older. Yo, you think she
And we
looks
don't
much
know
older?
how much further in the future this is. It
Right.
could be
But
hundreds of years.
my point I'm making is that I have no problem with how she looks at all. That's all I'm saying. And I'm
Yeah, I
good.
mean, it look like she got some things going on to me.
Hmm. And I know things going on. Look like she beat a lot of people up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she been through
I
some
can't wait to play
things.
as her.
Yeah, I know that's right. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's get to this Game Awards. So overall, Game Awards came on last week. So what game do you think should have won, or you think Astrobot should have won? And what was your opinion? I didn't watch it because I don't support anything Jeff Keighley does. I just saw a lot of stuff afterwards. So what was your biggest shock from the Game Awards? Not winning, but something that debuted that shocked you.
Turok.
Really?
Turok. I'm a big Turok fan.
Flan. You want that flan?
He's friends and he's a fan.
Hmm. I love me some Turok, and it
Okay.
looked good.
Looked like the next step of it too. Like after
Hmm.
that, because the first two rocks was him just getting through it. The first cup few.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Should Astrobot have won Game of the Year? That's a yes or
No.
no. Okay.
Out of the list though, they didn't really have a
No, they didn't have that many. What was that? Nate Tarzio, everybody said it was good. This is why I blame Xbox, because they should have released indie during said time to qualify.
Yes, I was hoping.
God of War did that. They could have
Mm-hmm.
snuck
God
it
of War
in.
made it in time.
They could have snuck it in.
That's why I told you professionally in the gaming space, I don't deal with Jeff Keighley. I think he's a snake.
And Astro Boy, what one of a black myth?
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
And Refantasio and all this. And I'm not saying that the game couldn't be fun, but no,
It's like
not for me.
interesting.
Yeah,
It to me it bugs me. It only sold 1.5 million.
that's
It's
my
six,
point.
and it's
It's
supposed to be
that.
65 million
Math ain't
PS5.
mathing.
Yes.
Math ain't
Didn't nobody
mathing.
play this game? And they made a
And
game of the
no,
year.
there you go, because of Jeff Keighley.
PlayStation.
Yep. I think that's spot on. I think it's
We have friends. We have friends.
In high
We have
places.
friends. We need that
This
money.
game,
Can we win some awards so we can get some favor in the marketplace?
I mean,
Make
this
them
game
like
was on
us.
one platform. 1.5 million people bought it.
yep.
When it's the Dice Awards, those are the real awards. I mean, even the Black Myth developers was complaining about it. I think the CEO.
Yeah, he had already wrote an acceptance speech. I think like a few months prior or something like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, map, man. It's horrible.
It won
I'm
Game of the
surprised
Year.
Warhammer wasn't nominated.
It won Game of the Year
Best game
and Best Game Direction.
It had Best Game
It
Direction.
won like
Warhammer.
3
It
of
won.
them.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let
it
me see
won
the
3 or
other
4.
one.
Keep going.
It's
Warhammer
not.
is very good.
It won like 3 of them. I can't remember which ones, but
He didn't win Game
That's
of the Year.
good.
Oh, the last one was Best Action Adventure. So Best Action Adventure, Game of the Year, and Best Game Direction. Come on, math ain't mathing.
Girls.
That goes for your Game of the Year right there.
That's crazy. And people were mad that Elden Ring's DLC was in Game of the Year. I understand because that's a DLC, not a full game. But come on now.
Well, look what won
crazy.
Best Ongoing Game. Online game, was it Helldivers?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
only been out for not even a
yeah.
year.
But wait a minute. It lost half its players when it had. Remember, they did that. You have to have a PSN account.
Yeah.
So
How?
how exactly?
They had Diablo 4 up there.
Yeah, that was just for show.
They wrong for that.
Favoritism.
Somebody,
Favoritism.
in my opinion, it appears as if somebody on the take for Sony.
Yep,
Mm-mm-mm.
that's exactly what it is.
Alrighty then.
Sad, sad, sad.
Hmm
That is
That's what.
funny.
That's why I don't look at. And I think they need to be audited because you're not going to convince me every year that you get all these random game developers and all these people throughout the industry, except the industry that he made it up and sent it to, or these video game bloggers or whoever the votes in it are all crooked on the take too. Because you're not going to tell me or convince me or tell in some way convince me that this game that Jeff Keighley is not getting paid somehow through Sony and he's making backroom deals. But Microsoft is to blame too because I'd be like, look, I ain't showing nothing on Jeff Keighley.
I don't trust none of that stuff over there,
I
man.
don't
They
trust
gonna
anything
steal
he
it.
do. I would.
Like I'll come out with all my games. I don't want
Remember
none of no parts.
and when he said that well, if we say the best for last, when they showed that it's coming to PlayStation for y'all remember that when it debuted in that German game show when they debuted Indiana Jones
Mm-hmm.
and they showed multiplayer and he made that little nasty comment. Microsoft should have lit into him.
I'm playing dirty.
But
I don't get it why they play nice. I don't know why.
I don't understand why they play nice.
Because they get fined.
Well, we'll see how this all come out, but those are all our topics, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you guys have something else you want to add to those.
The game I was shocked about, or Jazz,
Yeah.
what game was
Oh
you
yeah, I
shocked
forgot.
about?
Yeah, you got to get that out.
Shocked about winning?
Okay. No.
Not winning, but overall the
Announced.
debut announcement.
Mine was Onimusha.
Yeah. Because
Oh, yeah,
how
I
many
knew you-
years? I'll pick that one.
Mine was out
Onimusha.
of Mine was Outer Worlds too. I did not know that game was gonna show up.
Yeah, especially a sequel. There's like a sequel to the sequel.
Mhm.
Of
And
the
they do the
sequel
best.
masters.
They do the best. They
Our
do the
first
best.
one wasn't good because we ain't make sequels. But yes, Onimusha, and I was looking at all the new ways.
Oh, they did. They showed a Shinobi too.
Oh, really?
Oh, that Ninja Gaiden game.
Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden.
I'm like, Shinobi?
Yep.
Oh, snap. Shoot.
It was like it's a 2D side scroller.
That looked good.
I ain't gonna play that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mine was like I said, Outer Worlds 2 debut. I was like, wow, shocked the devil out of me.
I could tell by you. You was like, you ain't play. Oh no, we got to get you to finish that. You got to finish that one.
I mean, it was fun to me. So,
I think I didn't play because I was trying to play Fallout 4 at the time.
did you beat Fallout 4 yet?
No,
I haven't either. I gotta
because
get back to
those
that.
forever games.
Yeah, that's a forever game. Fallout
Hey,
4
man, hey.
Fallout 4 is a forever
The game
game.
is so long.
That game is. I would have been satisfied with Fallout 4 being 40 hours.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound. That's the name of that one.
Or if
Rage
that game could have been 40 hours, but that game's over 100 hours long.
If not more, because
Yeah.
let you sit there and try and build something for real.
Oh, now see that's out of it. Yeah.
Some people.
He ain't building nothing.
I ain't exactly. He ain't building nothing. I ain't gonna worry about it. I am not building anything. I don't know how them people you go into Fallout 76. Go into that.
Borderlands 4.
Them people build up houses. I'm like, I don't know how people can be so meticulous and take so much time.
Especially
to
how
learn.
janky that system feels.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
it's
why I
6
don't
now. I
like
mean,
it.
if you guys play Fallout 76.
Not yet, no.
Go play in it. It's a totally different game than when it debuted.
Oh yeah, and that Dying Light, man. Come on now. You know,
That looked
Dying Light.
yeah, that looked good.
It's one of our stream games.
Yeah, I bought one. I bought that on the cheap too.
That's
That
what
game
got
always
me on.
looked good anyway, though.
That's what got me on them first person, like the Mirror's Edge, and then that came out. Oh my goodness.
I couldn't play that game. I don't know what it was, but I cannot play Mirror's Edge
Ooh, I want to play
because you're
that in
constantly
VR.
running.
Mm-hmm. Slide and kicking people in the
Mm-hmm.
gonads.
Yeah.
Parkour. Delivery service.
But yes, Indiana Jones is good so far.
Yeah. Excellent.
I think I only got like an hour, maybe two in. Because those puzzles, the woof, and all that sneaking, woof. It
Mhm.
That's okay though. It feels nice. Feels nice.
does. I'll be knocking people out.
Man, I be crowning their ass. Oops, sorry about that.
Knocking people out.
Psych. I ain't sorry. Ah.
Boy, I hit somebody so hard with a shovel, boy, it cracked.
I hit someone with a fly swatter in Indy and it
Mhm.
cracked. And it was an achievement.
And then
Oh
Indy made
no,
me start
no!
comment.
Did you hit somebody with the guitar yet?
No, but I looked at it. I almost picked it up.
No! Hit somebody with a guitar.
All right.
If you play it right,
Wow.
if you 'cause have you noticed? Have you noticed that there are guitars everywhere?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they give you a hint.
And the
It's
thing,
giving you a hint. That's the hint. That you're like, wait a minute.
I'm like, pick it
I'm
up.
outside.
Pick it up.
and another thing that when I was talking to Jazz about playing Indiana Jones, I was like, yeah, you got to remember Indiana Jones did have those zany ways of defeating foes sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
some of them ways he beat people be zany as ever.
Yeah.
Like, oh yes, Indiana Jones, okay.
Gotta be cool
Out of the
about
regular.
I cracked somebody with a hammer. He said something.
And it's human. The thing about Indiana Jones, it's human.
I
It's
don't want
not.
to use my
Yeah.
gun.
It's not.
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
I haven't used my gun yet.
I don't. It feels weird. It's like I'd rather knock him out. I don't even want to shoot nobody. It feels weird.
I feel bad because,
One
like,
had
I'm
to
thinking
resort.
Indy's character, he doesn't want to kill people. He's there for information and artifacts.
That's
like,
that's what I said.
if you get my way, that's up to you.
He's human. You're human. Tired. You stamina wears down. There's nothing to say. Okay, this is fantastical. There's nothing
Nah,
fantastic.
you swing like 3 times. Oh, that took too many swings. Huffing.
Hit somebody with a hammer. Say, nailed it.
I hadn't hit somebody with a fly swat yet, but I got to try that.
Dude, it's an achievement.
I'm crazy with the whip. If you watch me, I'm
Django.
I see somebody with their back to me, and I'll just smack the stuff out their hand and just start. He'd be like, "What happened? Pink, bong, pink."
You pull them to you. Get over here.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, the whip snap. Great.
I got to upgrade my whip.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
I
should
didn't
have
know
been
you
game of the year.
could. We talking about it too much. Let me keep playing. That's
Yeah,
cool,
you got to keep
though.
playing. Yeah, but just hit somebody over the head with the guitar. You're gonna
All
laugh.
right.
Man, I've been getting books. That's all I've been doing so far.
Yeah, I find the books too, but I got to buy one more book from that man.
How many books you found so far? I found the Brawler.
Oh, I found all of it. I found the Brawler, the Brawler 2. You know what the Brawler's used for, right?
They give you power ups for your
Yeah.
No.
Open up
What
the
else?
techniques.
No. All I'm gonna say is there is a Mike Tyson ring somewhere around there. That's all I'll say.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
All right, we need to
It's
close
hell
so I
to
Yeah.
can play
find it.
some.
It's hell to solve it. But when you get toward
Mm.
the 30 minutes, I mean not 30, three-fourths of the way through Indy, that's my only pet peeve is that a lot of that stuff is locked until you complete something. You can't open a door because somebody else has to open the door for you.
Oh, that Resident Evil
Yeah,
player got to be here. It ain't
yeah,
Leon's turn.
somebody else got to do it, and this, that, or somebody got to give you a key. You can't break windows and all that. No.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't like the
I'm gonna
window
have to
thing
find
either.
keys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to run
Find them
away from a
keys.
dog, a window closed. Man, I'd have broke this thing.
Haven't you
Man,
ever
I beat the
noticed that the
mess out of a
first?
dog.
I was about to say I have beat it.
Yeah, I beat the mess out of the
Don't
dog.
you run up on me? Don't you?
when I
Yeah, don't you
first
bite me?
when I first arrived in
Hey,
Paris,
I crowned him too. He get crowned too. Bang.
Yep, it ran off.
Keep
yeah, I
on
better.
showing
Yeah, that's what happened to
damage.
me. It ran off. He was like, I got enough. Then he had to mitigate gall to try to come back. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show you. As Nina
Oh,
Simone
yeah.
said, that'll learn you.
I'll beat up a dog. I'll beat you up.
Mhm.
You're gonna learn something today.
But, ladies and gentlemen, those are our topics for tonight. So, again, everyone, thank you for joining us. And we had a great time tonight. Again, we will not be back till the new year, which will probably be the second week in January. So, if there are new topics, please, we'll be writing them down and getting them to you because I leave Friday. I don't get back till actually New Year's Day, I think.
Big
So,
balling.
yeah,
So what's
I'm
the new
balling.
adventure?
I'm going back to Australia.
Oh
Talking about
wow,
ain't nothing
okay.
Not
balling about
back.
it.
Not
Crikey.
back. Well, we went to Sydney. Now we're going to Melbourne.
Hmm.
And since a lot of people out there, yeah, it's a country, but Australia is a continent. Biggest crap. So
Mm-hmm.
somebody somebody told me at the gym, they were like, well, you went there. Why didn't you go to Melbourne when you were in Sydney? I said, that's just like telling somebody who go to New York, well, who from Germany or Europe. Well, you went to New York. How come you didn't go to LA?
I was about to say that too.
Yep, LA
Like, you went to New
specifically.
You're why'd you go to Chicago?
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
got
all right.
you just because you can't explore all of that in such a, even though it's a good almost what 10 days, almost over 10 days. But you'll be amazed how fast that time goes. But I am taking my Lenovo, my laptop. I'll be able to access my Xbox from home because I got to be able to do my little dailies, playing a game on the Xbox for 15 minutes to get my points. Yep, doing it. I'm getting my points.
Make
Uh,
sure you visit some Aborigines.
I already did that.
Wow, wow, wow. He said I
Mhm.
did
Don't
that.
don't
Rockers
get thought of
running
as an
back.
original Aboriginal.
Mhm.
Yeah, but again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back the second week in January, more or less. So again, thank you for joining us. Be safe over the holidays. Enjoy everything. And we'll be gaming. I'll be gaming. I won't be gaming Friday. I'll leave Friday. I was about to say, hey, let's do it Friday, but I won't be in time.
Yeah,
I'll be on the
next
plane.
year. Next year.
I'll be gone
Uh,
already.
we're going already. So
You
anyway,
gonna bring the kangaroo back?
Bring
if it
back a
don't kick me,
wallaby.
if it don't kick me first,
It's
if
a
it kick me,
didgeridoo.
if it kick me, I'm gonna kick it back. That's all I can say.
You gonna get into a
Kick
fight
me
with
and I'll
Equal
kick
rights and
you
equal
back.
lefts.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, how you say you gonna get your lick back? But anyway, again, everyone, thank you for joining. let's get let's get our outros so let everybody know where we can find you. OG, where can we find you?
You can find me here every Monday with the crew when we get back.
Okay.
And you can also find me on Facebook, All Things Geeky. That's our group. And for now, you can find me on Twitter OG Double M. Yeah.
Okay. You were on that other tweeting site, weren't you?
I haven't
Yeah.
used that yet.
Okay. Uh, Jazimoto, where can we find you?
You can find me here with the rest of the crew. Though next time you'll see us is on January 6th.
That's
So,
it.
2025. But
Yeah, 2025.
besides that, you can find me on Instagram, seldomly. Trying to get better. New year, new me, whatever. Social media.
That's not
blah.
enough time in the day. I'm telling you, it's not enough time. In the
It's
day.
not so much, and on top of working,
Yeah,
streaming,
that's my
editing
point.
videos,
That's
I
my
look at
point.
screens too freaking much. Like,
Yeah.
you can only do so much. But Twitter/X, Facebook, all Jazzymoto, YouTube. I got some new shorts out there. Go check me out. Some of them are funny. Oh yeah, after you leave, go check out that Ducks clip I was talking about. It had to be like 4 or 5 people. Easy kill. I had to take it. And of course, Twitch. Jazzymoto, J5ZYMOTO. I'll be back on Wednesday and or Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
Y'all.
Serge, what about you? Where are you streaming?
Oh, well, y'all, we all know we're gonna be here on Mondays, so I'll be streaming on Twitch under Sir Rich. I've been putting YouTubes up under my Sir Rich here, as well as I got some shorts and some other things. You can find me on Facebook under Sir Rich Gaming, and you can find me on X under Sir_Rich. And I should be streaming. I think next time I'm streaming is Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you can find me on
Excellent.
Twitch. Yes.
Excellent. And you can find me here with the crew on January 6th when we get back from the holiday. And I would say I'll be streaming this weekend, but again, I already told you where I'm going, so I won't be streaming. I'll be streaming when I come back up next Friday. And that's the next time I'll be streaming. I maybe no, actually I'll leave till Friday and I'm stop working. I need a break, so I'm stop working Wednesday. So I may be able to stream Wednesday night because I'm not working. Then I'm done for the rest of the year. So yeah. On that note, everyone, we thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one on January 6th. So we're going to let our favorite friend take us out. Serge, take us out.
Oh, holla, everybody. Come on, holla. Holla,
It's
holla, holla, holla,
time
holla,
to
holla, holla,
holla.
Holla at you. Holla at you, baby. Holla at
Holla,
you.
y'all.
Holla at you. 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 Holla, 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 holla. Holla at you. At you. At you. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla, holla. Holla, 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 holla.